Carousel production. Dennis the Menace.
This is Jerry Tenenberg, and we're going to have Dennis and the Blue Angels today on DTM. We dedicate this show with admiration and appreciation to the Blue Angels, the U.S. Navy flight demonstration team. If you have ever a chance to see the thrilling show put on by this famous flying team, by all means, don't miss it. It may make you hope to be a Navy pilot. It certainly will make you proud to be an American.
Yes, that was Jerry Tenenberg, and I'm Ken Steiger, and welcome to Dennis the Menace, everybody. But first of all, as you know, we're going to dedicate this show to the Blue Angels. And the Blue Angels consist of 6 men who practically risk their lives every time they give a show. And so does Jerry Tenenberg. No, I didn't mean that.
The 6 pilots I'd like to tell you about are Blue Angel pilots, of course. And one is Lieutenant Dick Oliver, solo plane number 6. Another one is Lieutenant Bob McDonough, U.S. Navy, right wing plane number 2. Bob Umack, flight leader plane number 1. Lieutenant Dick Langford, left wing plane number 3. Lieutenant Frank Mesadry, slot plane number 4. Captain John Kretzinger, USMC, solo plane number 5. Those are the men we are dedicating all of this show to.
Okay, and of course, as usual, we have Bob Fisher, who stars in Sad Sack! Why did you open your big fat mouth, you big fat... No, never mind.
I'm gonna brag about my own show.
So here we go with Dennis and the Blue Angels.
Whee! Look at all the people!
It's going to be quite an air show. You're lucky we're going to see the famous Navy flying team, the Blue Angels.
Aw, I've seen them before.
You've seen the Blue Angels?
Where? On that big colored window in church. That has millions of Blue Angels on it.
No, the Blue Angels are pilots in the Navy flight demonstration team.
The pilots are blue.
The planes are blue, not the pilots!
Okay. I think he understands now, Henry.
Let's look at this plane, Dad. Just keep the microphone right there on the floor, too, kid. This must be a cowboy plane, Dad.
The sailor said it was for rescue work. What makes you think it was a cowboy plane?
This gun here.
Put that back where you got it and come out of there.
Gee, it's not... Boom! Loaded, Dad. Boy, that gun must shoot bullets big enough to kill an elephant.
That was a flare gun for shooting flares.
I never saw one of them in the zoo.
One of what in the zoo, Dennis?
A flare that you shoot with one of them guns. I bet a flare is a lot bigger than an elephant, huh?
Oh, yes, much bigger. I know this, baby. It's a 2-plus training ship.
Come on, Dad, it's not a ship. It's an airplane. Hey, what are you looking at, kid?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And it says rescue, canopy emergency, jettison, run with handle.
It says rescue. That means to save somebody.
Yeah? Well, let's save them.
And canopy, that's the plastic top. But I don't know what jettison means.
Me neither. What else does it say?
It says run with handle.
Well, grab it. That must be how you rescued a guy.
Huh?
Gangway!
Oh, yeah! We're trying to rescue somebody like it says on the plane. Keep it there!
Well, there's nobody in the plane. Know what would happen if you pulled this all the way?
No, try it.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, no! Too many people around. But if I pulled this cable, it would blow the canopy right off that plane.
Wish we could see that.
Gee.
You know something? That plane is like Mr. Wilson.
What?
It blows its top.
All youngsters wishing to inspect one of the Blue Angel planes, please form a line over here.
Get in line, Dennis.
Do I have to pay?
Of course not. Hurry. There you are, son. You're in a supersonic tiger jet.
Wow!
Quite a thrill, huh? Eh?
Yeah, but how come you got this all patched?
Patched?
Yeah, look at the big hole you're standing in. That's terrible.
Okay, kids. Back to your folks. The Blue Angels are going to start their show.
Yippee!
Yay! Big hole in it. Oh, well, that's one of the air intakes for the jet engine.
Air hole, huh? Well, that figured.
There they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You mad about something, Dad?
Mad?
Yeah, you're counting up to 10 again.
I was just counting the 6 Blue Angels taking off. Look at them go.
Flying the tight diamond formation, which is their trademark, the team of 4 Blue Angels, the 2 solo planes will perform later. Execute a graceful rollover. In this formation, the planes are only 3 to 5 feet apart.
Did you hear that, Dennis? Those planes are only this far apart.
Bumper to bumper, huh?
There they go! Up, 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 and away!
Lay down like this, Dad. It's easier to watch.
The Blue Angels loop in a tight diamond formation, going over the top about 6,500 feet and coming in at their starting altitude.
Get up off the ground, Dennis.
Oh, okay. Ride me piggyback.
Oh, look, Dad, look! I can't see.
Here comes the solo planes back to back. One upside down, the other tucked beneath, right side up.
Dennis!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see the upside down guy. You know, you gotta play these parts.
Just be still and watch.
Gee, I might as well be home.
And to the climax show, the Blue Angels perform the beautiful, breathtaking Fer-de-Laz.
Oh, wasn't that some show?
Yeah, someday I'm gonna be a Blue Angel.
Then you ought to eat all your vegetables and drink lots of milk so you'll grow up big and strong like they are.
Huh, I knew there'd be a catch to it.
And this is Jerry Tenenberg here, and I'm going to tell you some thrilling Blue Angel maneuvers. For the opener, at 7,500 feet, the Blue Angels roll over on their backs and split S to the ground. At the closing speed of 1,200 miles per hour, the four planes meet at the center of the field and pass each other with a minimum separation to close the ground.
Just this one.
The 3-in-1 pass. 3-in-1. Approaching the grandstand from across the field at the trail position, the Blue Angels pull up and slip into their diamond formation. As they climb, while pointing straight up, they roll 90 degrees and complete the loop, passing in front of the grandstand as they come out of it. They loop again. Half roll out of the top. Dive away from the grandstand and pull tight 560 degrees turn. This has been DTM with Ken Steiger, myself, and Bob Fisher. Put yourself flat. I'd like to thank the Blue Angels for helping us with this show, and it's been a great one. This is Jerry Tenenberg for Ken Steiger and Bob Fisher signing off for DTM. Don't forget to listen next week, and don't forget